Give the time.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sheikah if you're new, and welcome to a new vlog. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click the red subscribe button. Make sure it is gray, I believe. Make sure your post notification bell is on so that you can be notified each and every time I drop a video. So anyway, girl, happy Tuesday. And as you guys can see, I'm at work, hence the uniform, of course. But right now I am outside. Probably can hear the wind. I wanted to bring you guys over to my spot, and I call it my spot because this is where I come like in the morning. First of all, I'm a nature girl. Let me just say that I'm a nature girl. I love beautiful scenery, and so I wanted to just come and show you guys something really quick. Here at work, I am able to see this view every morning. I'm not able to like see like the same thing every morning, if that makes sense, but look how beautiful that is. Like, so beautiful. Describe this scene in the comments below. How would you describe this scene? Look how beautiful it is. Like, this is amazing. Look at it. I love it. And I didn't even bring my camera. Well, not my camera, but I didn't even bring like my phone to post a picture, because I normally post a picture on my Facebook page every morning of this scene. But I really think it's beautiful, guys. Girl, tell me why I just reviewed that clip and I was out of focus the whole time. Anyway, this is take 2. Welcome back to my channel. I am Sheikah if you're new, and welcome to a new vlog. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click the red subscribe button. Make sure your post notification bell is on. Make sure that it's gray, I believe. Make sure your post notification bell is on so that you can be notified each and every time I drop a video. Okay, girl, Vlogmas is coming up, and you do not want to miss. If you have not seen Vlogmas of last year, you might want to start watching those videos now so that you can kind of get an idea of what's going to be going on. And it gets better and better each time, okay? Good morning, guys, and happy Wednesday. It is early in the morning. I'm about to start getting ready for work, but I wanted to make myself a smoothie this morning. So it is not later in the day, but it is a little later. It's a few hours later. I wanted to come and update you guys on my smoothie. It was good. I wouldn't mind making that again. That was kind of my first time doing like, well, adding banana and oats to my smoothie. So that was the first. That was really good. And then I found this this lady on Instagram, and she does a lot of juicing and she does a lot of smoothies. I'll add her name somewhere in this somewhere on the screen so that you guys can see who I'm talking about. And so I feel like I can get a lot of inspiration from her, because she tells you, like, you know, what she mixed together or whatever. So I will definitely be checking her thing out and planning some of my stuff based on her stuff on her I'm about to say channel, on her page. So now I am about to get some editing done, because I do have to post a video today. It is Wednesday, so I try to get my videos out every Wednesday, no later than Thursday. And I wanted to I don't know if I spoke about this already in this video, but if I haven't, I wanted to let y'all know the current book that I'm reading right now. It's called 7 Days in June. Let me know in the comments down below if you have read this book before. It started off a little slow, but it is getting so good right now. I'll let you guys know how I feel about it at the end. I got that book, and I also got A Big Girl's Revenge. So I went and got a library card. I had one years and years ago, but that's been years ago, and I'm not even in that's been years ago, and I'm not even in their system anymore. Well, I wasn't in their system before I went to go and get my new library card. So I rented these books out to read them. And so again, I'll let you guys know how I feel about them. Let me know in the comments down below, what are your current reads. Hey girl, hey boy, hey, and happy Monday. Y'all, I have been a trashy vlogger. I gotta get my ish together, like, for real. Last week I felt like I didn't do much vlogging, and I feel like this week I did not do much vlogging as well. Like, I don't know, y'all. When I say this week, I'm meaning last week. So y'all, let's talk. I don't know if I want to install some soft locks in my hair, or if I just want to do some regular braids. And I also want to do some color, y'all. Since I've been natural, I have not colored my hair. And I've been natural since like 2011, something like that. Not 2011, I think it's 2012 I've been natural since. And I really want to color my hair, but I was like, you know what? Instead of coloring my hair, why not just do some colored extensions? And with that being said, because I don't even know like what color I would color my hair. Like for Christmas, if you have not seen my my Christmas vlog from last year, you can go ahead and see. You can go and see what I'm talking about. But I put like some the color 4 in my hair, and I don't know, y'all. I felt like it made me look dusty. So I feel like I need to go a bit lighter. So I don't know if I'm going to do the 30 or the 27. I don't know, but I am going to figure it out. So that's my dilemma. I'm tired of looking crazy. I wanted to get me a bob. I wanted to get me a quick weave bob, but I don't really trust people like that putting glue in my hair, especially, you know, I'm natural and stuff, and I try to keep the health of my hair good. So I don't know, y'all. I am having a dilemma, but however, whatever I decide to do, I want to do it for Thanksgiving. That's one. And two, I also want to have Friendsgiving for Thanksgiving, y'all, but I'm having another dilemma. So I don't really want to do it at the house. I was thinking about doing it at a hotel, like booking a suite or something, and letting my friends figure out what they wanted to bring or cook or what have you. But then I was looking at my schedule. It looks like every Saturday of this month I have clients, like hair clients. And then I was thinking about Sunday, but my thing is, if we do it on a Sunday, I feel like we can't really drink like we want to drink. You know what I'm saying? So I guess maybe I should ask my friends and get their input and see. I don't know, but I never really did Friendsgiving. I always see it here on YouTube, and I wanted to partake in it. I forgot to show you guys, I got some new games. Y'all, I love to have game night. I just love to entertain. Love to invite my friends over and we have a game night, although we haven't had one recently, but I just wanted to show you. So I got this one, the Midnight Taboo Unspeakable Late Fun Night. This is for the adults. And then I also got these. Now kids can play this too. It's called Watch Your Mouth. Never played this, but it looks fun. Okay, y'all, so we made it out of the library. And tell me, how do we end up here? How do we end up here? Oh, look at this. I can barely even talk. I can't even say something stuff. It's crazy.
That's your teeth.
Hey, girl.
A curl.
A what?
A curl. A curl.
A curl.
A chrome cone.
A cone. A chrome cone.
Yes.
I thought you said it was easy. Look at her, y'all. Look, 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 look.
Alright. Okay, I'll do this. Big hello Isa.
What?
Big.
Big.
Hello.
What?
Big hello.
Big buffalo.
Isa. Big hello Isa.
Big gorilla.
Big hello.
Big buffalo.
Isa.
Bicep.
Yes.
Big buffalo bicep.
Okay.
Hey y'all, what's up, and happy Wednesday. Y'all, I wanted to come on here because yesterday I took you guys along with us to the library, but I did not show you guys what I got. So on yesterday, when I was at work, I was scrolling through TikTok and I didn't even know they had a thing called Book Talk, I think it is. And I was trying to figure out what kind of book recommendations were they given, because as you guys know, I went to the library I think a week ago when I picked up 2 books. Book 1 was, I think it's 7 Days in June. And let me just tell y'all how I feel about that book. I felt like that book was very good. So just to give you guys a little brief summary in my words of the book. So the story was about two people starting as teenagers. One boy, he was a foster kid, and the other one was, I won't say she was a foster kid, but she did kind of have cutting herself issues, if that makes sense. Her mom was there but wasn't there. that kind of thing. And they met each other in, I believe, high school. If it wasn't high school, it was middle school. One of the two, they met each other, right? So from the first time they met each other, they became inseparable. They promised each other that they wouldn't leave each other. However, some kind of way, I won't say how, they got split up. But the girl didn't figure out how they got split up until the end. So them two became writers. They had published books, but the crazy thing is they were writing about one another. They both knew it, nobody else did. Okay, so those two reunited, right? When they came back together, I'm gonna just leave it like that. It was a really good book. For me, it started off slow, but I got through it. I could not put the book down. And the second book that I got, it was called A Big Girl's Revenge. And let me tell y'all something. That book was so good, and that book also was so sad for me. So a little bit about that book. It was about a big girl who was had low self-esteem. She had anything and everything she wanted, like the best of the best. She was the daughter of I think a commissioner, right? So she met one of those kind of dudes. I'm not gonna say what kind of dude it is. She met one of those kind of dudes, and he basically took her for everything she had. He separated her from everything and everybody she was attached to, loved, all of that stuff. He downgraded her, but she did get away. The story ended. I'm just leave it like that, because if I say anything else, I'm gonna give it away. It's a good book, so go and get the book. If I could think about it when I'm editing this, if I could remember, I will put the titles across the screen and the authors. But by now you guys should have seen like the front of the books or whatever, because I believe I showed you guys. But anyway, moving right along, let me just show you guys what I got from the library this time. So last time I got 2 books, this time I got 4 books. Okay, so the first book I got is Decadent by Shayla Black. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have read this book before. I would like give you like the synopsis of this book, but as you can see, like, it's being covered up by this little library thingy. So go ahead and look it up. I'll tell you guys what I think about it after I'm done reading it, of course. The second book I have is Push, and this by Sapphire or Sapphire. Looks like this. I think this person also wrote a book. Y'all remember the movie Precious? I think she also wrote a book about that too. The third book I got is called Full Disclosure by Cameron Garnett. It looks like this. I heard a lot of people talking about this book. I do think that this is a teen book. However, it was a lot of adults talking about it, so I said I really wanted to read this book. So this is where I got the book. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna read the synopsis of this book because it's not covered. It says, Simone Garcia Hampton is starting over at a new school, and this time things will be different. She's making real friends, making a name for herself as student director of Rent, and making googly eyes at Miles, the guy who makes her feel like she's the most important person in the room. The last thing she wants for word to get out that she's HIV positive, because the last time the backlash nearly crushed her. When Simone and Miles started dating for real, she's introduced to a whole new world of longing. As sex becomes more and more of a possibility, Simone knows she has to tell him she's positive, but she's terrified of how he'll react. Then she finds an anonymous note in her locker, one that threatens to expose her if she doesn't break up with Miles. As much as Simone wants to keep her secret and keep her new life intact, she knows there's only one option: taking charge and controlling her own truth, even if that means doing what she fears the most and risking her chance at first love. So that's what the synopsis is about. That's what the synopsis is for this book here. The last one I got, and y'all, Funny story, it took us a while to find this book. It took us the longest to find this book, because I don't know about your library, but at my library, like when you go, you can either look at it online or in a little system that they have at the library for you to find the books. So for example, like this book right here, you see how it says like FIC black? Okay, so when you look it up or whatever in the system, it'll say it's in like the fiction section, and then it'll give you like what floor it's on, because our library has 4 floors, and it'll say like what to look for. So I was able to find the other 3 books like this, but this last one, y'all, this last one gave me hell, okay? I had to go and find somebody to help me look for this. But anyway, this last book is The Last Black Unicorn. Excuse me. This last book is The Last Black Unicorn by Tiffany Haddish. It looks like this. You all may know her from Girls Trip. I love her. You hear me? There's nothing I've ever watched by Tiffany Haddish that did not have me laughing, like for real, for real. And I do believe like this is a biography of her life in her words, if that makes sense. So I'm super duper excited to get into this. It says from stand-up comedy actress and breakout star of Girls Trip, Tiffany Haddish, comes The Last Black Unicorn, a hysterical, edgy, and unflinching collection of extremely personal essays, as fearless as the author herself. It says, growing up in one of the poorest neighborhoods of South Central Los Angeles, Tiffany learned to survive by making the people laugh. If she could do that, then her classmates will let her copy their homework. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm at work. I'm trying to give y'all this in between the people coming in at work, okay? Okay. So it says, if she could do that, then her classmates will let her copy their homework. The other foster kids she lived with wouldn't beat her up, and she might even get a boyfriend. Or at least she could make enough money as the paid school mascot to get her hair and nails done, so then she might get a boyfriend. None of that worked, and she's still single. But it allowed Tiffany to imagine a place for herself where she could do something she loved for a living, comedy. It says, Tiffany can't avoid being funny. It's just who she is. Whether she's plotting, shocking, jaw-dropping revenge on an ex-boyfriend, or learning how to handle her newfound fame, despite still having a broke person's mindset. Finally poised to become a household name, she recounts with heart and humor how she came from nothing and nowhere to achieve her dreams by owning, sharing, and using her pain to heal others. By turns hilarious, filthy, and brutally honest, The Last Black Unicorn shows the world who Tiffany Haddish really is. Humble, grateful, and funny as hell. And now she's ready to inspire others through the power of laughter. And that was the synopsis of that. So I cannot wait to dig into this. I will let you guys know how I feel about this book. So let me go ahead and do some work, y'all. See, I got them blowing at me because I'm paying y'all too much attention. So let me get some work done, and I'm gonna holler at you guys a little later. Hey girl, hey, and hey boy, hey. Your girl is on her way to the dentist. I am due for a cleaning. I don't know if you guys saw in a couple vlogs back from this one, but I was due for a cleaning and they canceled the girl. So now I am going to go and get my routine cleaning, because if you're not getting your teeth cleaned every 6 months, you nasty. I'm just saying. Hey y'all, I'm back home from the dentist. Just wanted to check in and say what's up, but I'm watching my girl.
I tell you, they have people out here showing you.
And I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Like how,
because it ain't nothing going on, honestly speaking.